Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you a mini guide on how to detect automatable processes in your business. This will be a practical guide for small, medium-sized businesses that want to identify repetitive tasks into intelligent systems that can work for you, for your business. And who am I? I am Rodrigo. I am an AI engineer based in Mexico with over 3 years of experience building operations systems for businesses. Okay, let's go with the presentation. The hidden problem in your operation. If you run a business, your team likely spend hours each week on repetitive tasks, sending the same emails, copying data between systems, manually follow-ups with clients. But here's the truth. 80% of those tasks can be automated using AI. It's not just about saving time, it's about freeing up your team to focus on what really matters: your AI strategy, your relationships, and growth. But what is process? What is really a process? Before you automate, you need to understand what process is. It's simpler than you think. Every process, no matter how small, can be broken into individual tasks. And um, when you identify a process, you need to divide it into small uh, steps and figure out which parts can be automated. Three signs of an automatable process. The first one, it's repetition. If your team repeats the same action more than 10 times, well, that's some sign. Rule-based, if a process follows clear rules, if this happened, do that, like an if statement, conditional statement, it can generally be handled with automation tools or AI systems. Example, Facebook ads, just tag them automatically. And digital. If the task happens primarily online in a tool like Gmail, maybe you receive emails constantly, you can automate the answers, you can generate even some responses without sending it. You can automate that for sure. Here's a step-by-step method to detect automatable process. So the first one is list recurring tasks. Take a week and write down every task your team repeats: sending quotes, updating customer status, creating invoices. The second is measure time and frequency. You can ask your team how many times a week you do this. How long does it take you? You will quickly see where time is being wasted with that. Three, identify boring but necessary. These are tasks that, like copying data or manually putting into a spreadsheet data of leads, something like that. You can automate that for sure. Also, map the workflow. You can create a diagram to draw it and you see the steps that each process is going to end. So you have a map, the workflow. Then five, start with one small process. Don't try to automate everything. You just need one process to be automated, and then you can move to the other one. Automation ecosystem tools. Digital tools are the building blocks of any automated system. The more connected tools you have, the more powerful your automation will be. So the key is to understand how platforms can talk to each other. And you can get this with APIs and HTTP to connect all of your tools between uh, each other. And I'm going to show you some of the most powerful tools right now. This is a mini guide. There's N8N, an open source automation platform for building complex workflows. This one is very trendy right now. I'm not going to show you how to use it, but uh, this one is a very good one. Then we have the new one, Agent Builder by OpenAI. This one is like like N8N. You can create powerful automations using it. and using OpenAI large language models. And there's also Make. This one is also very powerful. It's a no-code automation platform to connect all of your apps. And this one is very cool also. You can take a look to these ones because these ones are very, very handy. Then real estate example transformation. So the problem, a real estate client was manually following up every lead with Facebook ads. They downloaded the leads, imported them to the CRM, tagged them, sent messages, and scrolled follow-ups all manually. This take a lot of time to do manually, a lot of time, and it's stressful. So the solution, we mapped the process and connected everything using Make and a simple AI system. The system now executes all 5 steps automatically, 24/7. Results, they saved 10 hours per week and never lost a lead again. The real impact of automation, 60 to 80% of tasks are automatable in any business. So take a look to this. You can create, like I show you above, a chart to see where you are spending a lot of time doing this manually task follow-ups and things like this to automate this. You can save ton of hours by automating, and you have a 90% error reduction in the data you are translating. So it's just effective. Key points to remember: awareness is the first step. Automation begins with visibility. You can automate what you have not mapped. So you need to map every process before you do an automation. So dedicate time to document your current processes before implementing any solution. Look for repetitive tasks, role-based and digital tasks. Tasks that meet these 3 criteria are your best starting point. That's where you'll see the greatest return on investment in time and resources. Store small, validate, and expand. The best strategy is to implement one automation at a time, measure results, adjust if necessary, and then scale to other processes. So first, start with just one small process you want to automate and then move. And now, transform your business with intelligent systems. If you want help with your transforming your business with automation or AI agents, you can. I'm gonna leave my contact here in below on the video, and we can schedule a call. So I hope this video can help you automate your business's processes, and always make sure to map your processes before creating an automation, and start small just with one step and then move to the other. So hope this guide is helpful. Thank you for watching.